I was wrong. I've flown drones for over 10 years now, and I even got a commercial pilot's license, and I thought the A1 by our partner Antigravity was going to be just another drone with some more features and even might be gimmicky. But putting this thing on for the first time and flying it with a full 360 view was incredible. I could look around everywhere and explore and just fly like a bird. And their point to fly motion controller was so freeing. Just literally using the trigger and pointing what direction I wanted to fly. Now, I have flown tons of regular drones. I've flown some FPV drones. And this controller with the goggles and the 368K drone allowed me to fly wherever I wanted to fly, look wherever I wanted to look, and then be able to edit my footage from anywhere that this drone was. So I didn't have to worry about getting the perfect framing. I could just fly, enjoy it, and then capture what I needed to capture. And the other thing that really surprised me was how well it worked, because this thing packs in so many features, and even the headset, you can use it for other things as well, and it just worked. If you want to get something that is a 360 camera with 8K, world's first in a drone, so you want to get a drone, you want to be able to explore and have so much fun while being so easy, anybody could do it, and also have that FPV view in a super high quality headset with a ton of other features, I will have the link in the video description for you guys to go and check out. Now, I have some screen recordings to show you guys. I did some on my phone, and with the headset itself, there's some really cool things I have to tell you guys. And some of that might look a little bit choppy. Just like on a Vision Pro, if you're recording, it's not the full quality that you see. But one thing that was very cool is that I could use this not as a drone just to record something, but literally to explore. We went on a trip recently, and even just being around town and being able to just lift up and fly and check out the world around me that I would not be able to see just with my own two eyes, and having the ability to have unconstrained viewing everywhere compared to a regular drone where you're only seeing where the camera is turned and where the gimbal's adjusted. I could just be flying and then look all the way around, see some cool perspectives while still recording. That is just really awesome. It allowed me to really check out like this whole waterfall. That was incredible. Looked nice just with my eyes when I was there, but flying was a whole nother experience. Same thing downtown with the different buildings. That was awesome. And then being able to fly one direction while looking around is super cool. And that's something that you cannot do with a DJI. Now, I couldn't trust my kids just yet, even though the motion controller is really easy to use. And the cool thing is there are two awesome features with this setup that allow them to experience what you are seeing, or if they just don't want to try. Number one, on the goggles themselves, they have the screen that literally shows another person or the people with you what you are seeing. And that is so cool that you're not just having a solo experience with the headset put on. They can actually check it out. And as I was using it naturally, they were watching and loving and seeing, loving seeing what I was looking at. Now, another thing is called SkyPath, and I have some screen recording here, and this allows you to set it up, map out a certain path where the drone will fly, and you have different adjustments that you can go in there, and then put the headset on, for example, my kid or anybody else, and they can experience a 360-degree freedom to look around, enjoy the view while the drone is using that SkyPath and flying by itself. You can use that to get certain shots that are repeatable so cool as well. That was really cool. There's also Sky Genie, which has a bunch of different modes, so you can get really cool shots without having to be perfect with the controller. And I was able to set something up, hit start, and get some sweet shots with the drone just flying by itself. There's also deep track, so you can use a controller to select an object, and then that object will be tracked as you are flying and followed. And that makes it easy to make sure that you have your subject there. And that is just another cool feature that works well. But with that, the most amazing thing about this is that if you're recording and you're getting into drones, or you just want the flexibility, you have an 8K 360-degree camera that makes the drone invisible. So you have the landing gear that closes so it's not in the shot, and then as you're flying, you focus on that, and then later when you're editing, either in the mobile app or in their desktop app, well, you can select whatever angles you want. How wide you want the shot. You can reframe it. You can do different aspect ratios and get exactly what you want in the footage. You can track objects in there. There's so much built in. And if that software looks kind of similar to you, if you've been using 360 cameras, well, that's because Antigravity was made and incubated with Insta360 and some other partners, which is why this works so well from the get-go. Now, if you're just getting into 360-degree recording and editing, well, that could be a little bit intimidating. And if you want to make it easy, they have auto editing on their app. So you can connect to the drone. You can actually use the quick share function to transfer files, or you can connect your drone or pull out the SD card and connect it. And then they have tons of templates that you can use, or without using a template, you can go in and it will analyze your footage, find different subjects, interesting moments, and it'll auto edit it together, and you can have a video very quickly, very easily. Now, of course, you can also do some fine tuning, so you can move certain clips around, you can adjust the section, and with that, bam, right there, you get a video that you can share without having to go to the computer and spend a lot of time fine tuning. Now, you can also switch the aspect ratio, so I was able to easily switch to vertical aspect ratio, make a couple adjustments in there, and like that, I have one for mobile as well. So there's so many cool things to mess around with, different templates, different effects. It is just packed full of features. I also took different photos, and that is really cool. Even while recording video, I could be taking images as well, or go into the regular image mode, and there I was able to take 360-degree images, and then later also be able to go in, and because it's 360 degrees, you have the 8K camera system, you're able to zoom in and get a tight zoom shot. You can get ultra wide shots, and then I can export that, or I can edit and export as a 360. So in the future, you can go through and see the full location that you were at. And that's something that you cannot do with a regular phone. You can't get those kind of shots. And even with a regular drone. Now, I want to get into a couple really cool details and some more things that you could do with the headset that makes it such a great value. And the first thing I want to mention is that this thing is 249 grams. That means you can fly this almost anywhere with regulations. It's small, it's lightweight, it's quiet, and it just tucks in very, very small all together. So that part is awesome. And a little more details about this free motion controller. It is designed for anybody to be able to pick this up and use it. Wherever you point, that is where it goes. When you squeeze the trigger, you have the speed adjustment. And even though I've flown using regular controllers for a long time, which takes a long time to get good at that, using this and using it right away, you get used to it, and it's just so freeing. You don't have to think about what you are doing. It is so intuitive. Now with that, they have their FPV mode to go into a more standard FPV flight like you'll get with other headsets, and that allows the drone to fly wherever you are looking. So you have all those different capabilities if you want to use them. And they also have this virtual cockpit mode, which is a couple different kind of avatars or modes you could do. I really like the Dragon one. You're still able to record your footage that you can edit together later, but you're in an FPV mode flying a Dragon or another option there, and It's just really cool. It's just a really fun thing to have in there for an experience. You actually feel like you are flying, looking around everywhere. I'll show you guys that screen recording there. And another thing that is crazy is that it has pass-through built into the headset. So you can click a button and literally see exactly what you're at. I was able to look at my phone and it worked very well. And then if you are worried about crashing this thing, it has obstacle avoidance. Now, another cool thing is they designed these lenses to be replaceable. So if anything does happen, you can actually just swap them out if it gets scratched or broken. There's a navigation assistant so that if your drone is going one direction, you're looking somewhere else, you'll actually see a little pop-up. You have auto return home, which will come back the same way if something were to happen, something happens with the signal or anything else, it will come back. And you have the anti-gravity care that is a protection plan for this thing if anything happens and it gets damaged. Now, as for charging, this is really smart as well. You have this unit that powers the headset, USB Type-C charging, USB Type-C here, and for the battery system, you can charge up to 3 batteries at once using USB Type-C. You have the display that actually shows the charge, and there is a pool function where if you have the different batteries that have a low amount, instead of having to wait for one that just gets charged up, having to be somewhere at the charger, it can actually pool the different batteries into one to give you more flight time. That is a feature I wish I had years ago. That would have been nice. And with that, there's 2 different sizes of batteries. There is a 24-minute one and then one that is up to 39 minutes. Now, if you're new to the drone game, that might seem like not that long of a time, but it actually is a long time. And of course, because you are recording everything 360 around you, you can get a bunch of different shots with different angles in a shorter amount of time than you can with different drones that only record one direction. And now let me talk a little bit more about this headset because it is extremely impressive. They're using industry-leading pancake optics in here. That's just like the Vision Pro. You have a 90-degree field of view inside of it. You have all your adjustments in here, and it is using micro OLED displays. So it is very high quality, very bright, and a very, very cool thing is it actually has a micro SD card slot in here. So you have 30 gigs of built-in memory. You can connect it with USB Type-C. You can record directly to it, or you can pop in an SD card and have that in here. And not only is it used for this whole drone system, you can actually put full-on videos on here and watch them as pretty much Vision Pros, mini Vision Pros, and it actually works really well. There's speakers built into here and they get quite loud, but you can also pair Bluetooth headphones, which I did. It's lightweight, comfortable, and you can use it to watch movies even without all the other stuff. You have volume controls on the side. That was just blowing my mind. I think I just need to sell my Vision Pro and then just use this thing. It's super comfortable. And another cool thing is there's actually a fan system built into here. So if you get any heat buildup, any fogging, you hit that on and actually moves airflow and clears up any sort of fog. I mean, Vision Pro does not have that built into it. That was a genius addition. You can also do playback from your previous footage just with the headset. So another option is just being able to turn on your 8K footage, give the headset to somebody, and they can watch through and literally turn their head, look all the way around, be fully immersed in what was recorded, which is completely different than a regular drone. So the Antigravity A1 is not just a better drone. It is a whole new experience, a whole new way to fly, a whole new way to see the world from different perspectives. And it is just so much fun. Even if you don't need a bunch of footage, which is cool to have, and you have that, it is just so much fun to be able to use it. It makes you excited to fly and check out different locations where you are at. So I was very, very impressed. My expectations, which were not that high, I was just wrong about it and they were far exceeded. And if you've been looking at any drone whatsoever, or a 360 camera, or a headset where you can watch stuff on, this is a total package, a total experience that is well worth the money. So if you guys are interested, check out the link in the video description. I think you'll be very happy with this setup. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Click that circle above to subscribe. This has been Max, and I'll see you in the next one.